Love has never been simple on 90 Day Fiancé, but the franchise has rarely seen such parallel heartbreaks unravel at the same time. Two of the most dramatic couples, Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda, alongside Darcy Silva and Georgi Rusev, are facing the collapse of their marriages in explosive fashion. Both storylines aired during the October 5th episode of Happily Ever After Season 9, and fans couldn't believe the similarities between these couples' downward spirals. Gino and Jasmine's relationship dissolved into accusations of lies, betrayal, and scams, while Darcy and Georgie's marriage seemed to suffocate under miscommunication, constant fights, and money wars. The irony: both Jasmine and Darcy once fought hard to prove their loyalty to their men, only to be branded as deceivers, opportunists, or emotionally unstable. Now, it looks like neither woman can hold on to the love they once flaunted on screen. Gino and Jasmine, from passion to poison. Few couples in the 90 Day universe have stirred as much chaos as Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda. Their fiery romance, fueled by jealousy, secrets, and constant accusations, was always a ticking time bomb. But this season, the explosion was louder than anyone expected. Gino dropped the ultimate bombshell. He accused Jasmine of marrying him not out of love, but for a green card, and even worse, of planning a child with another man named Matt. Fans were stunned as he labeled her a scammer, and demanded repayment of over $70,000 he claimed to have spent on her over the years. In one scene, Gino's voice shook with rage as he admitted he had written Jasmine a savage letter detailing every reason their marriage was his life's biggest mistake. His frustrations poured out during a heated phone call, where he exposed her alleged lies. Jasmine, usually fiery and unafraid to clap back, broke down in tears. Clutching her phone, she sobbed as Gino demanded she return to Panama. "I'm not a criminal-minded person," she pleaded, insisting that despite the chaos, her love for Gino was always genuine. Yet, her heartbreak didn't stop Gino from painting her as manipulative. For him, her pregnancy news with another man was the final straw. Darcy and Georgi, love lost in Bulgaria. While Gino and Jasmine's drama exploded over alleged deceit, Darcy Silva and Georgi Rusev's marriage cracked under constant bickering and bruised egos. Their troubles escalated during a disastrous trip to Georgi's home country of Bulgaria. What was supposed to be a bonding journey turned into a nightmare of fights, accusations, and sulking. Darcy, frustrated by Georgi's communication style and emotional withdrawal, accused him of always blaming her. Georgi, in turn, implied that Darcy never listened, twisting every situation into his fault. The boiling point came when Darcy screamed, "Then don't be married," a line fans say might mark the official death sentence for their relationship. Darcy later admitted to friends and her sister Stacey that Georgi seemed to want a divorce even before she said it out loud. Her emotional outburst was partly fueled by humiliation, as she felt cornered by her husband's public bickering. Georgi, however, hit back by exposing what he claimed was Darcy's fake wealth. While she flaunted designer clothing and luxury lifestyles, he accused her of being broke, living off illusions rather than reality. Fans couldn't help but note the brutal irony. Darcy, once known for chasing rich foreign men, was now accused of being the one without money. Parallels between Jasmine and Darcy. The October 5th episode drew attention not just because of the fights, but because of the eerie similarities between these two couples. Accusations of deceit: Gino branded Jasmine a scammer, while Georgi accused Darcy of being fake about her wealth. Broken promises: Jasmine allegedly sought another man to father her child, while Darcy claimed Georgi secretly wanted divorce. Emotional breakdowns: both women cried openly, admitting their ongoing love for their partners even as they were publicly humiliated. Money at the center: for Gino, the $70,000 he spent became a weapon. For Darcy, her assets and finances became a bargaining chip to prove her worth. Both women also shared something else: loyalty. Jasmine insisted she never spoke badly about Gino to others, while Darcy told Georgi she'd name her assets after him, even offering to write him a check. Despite their love, their gestures were dismissed as manipulation or empty promises. Fans react: love is dead in the 90 Day universe. Social media lit up during and after the episode, with fans debating who was more at fault. Some sided with Gino, claiming Jasmine had played him for years. She used him for the green card, plain and simple, one fan wrote. Others defended Jasmine, pointing out that Gino often humiliated her on TV and seemed more interested in revenge than reconciliation. As for Darcy and Georgie, viewers were divided but less surprised. Darcy's relationships always implode, she self-sabotages every time, a critic commented. Yet, others argued Georgie was manipulative, hiding behind his quiet demeanor while gaslighting Darcy. One fan summed it up best: between Jasmine and Gino and Darcy and Georgie, it's clear love is dead in the 90-day universe this season. Gino's cousin and the last glimmer of hope. Amid the chaos, a surprising voice tried to mediate. Gino's cousin reminded him that Jasmine still had genuine feelings for him, emphasizing that she had never spoken ill of him to others. Jasmine herself confirmed she never stopped loving him, even as she broke down under his accusations. This moment gave fans a tiny spark of hope that reconciliation might be possible, but the damage seems almost irreparable. With pregnancy rumors, green card suspicions, and money demands, their bond looks shattered beyond repair. Darcy's final power move. Meanwhile, Darcy tried to reclaim power in her marriage by flaunting her assets. She told Georgie she was ready to sign over everything in his name, even offering a check during their flight back to America. For Darcy, this was her way of proving her independence and success, despite Georgie's accusations of being broke. But fans saw through the gesture, interpreting it as desperation rather than empowerment. She's trying to buy his love back, one viewer said. But love doesn't come with a check. What's next for these couples? As Happily Ever After continues, viewers are bracing for the official collapse of both marriages. Will Jasmine return to Panama as Gino demanded, or will she fight to clear her name? And will Darcy and Georgie sign divorce papers, or drag out the toxic relationship a little longer? If history is any indication, both storylines will deliver more fireworks before reaching a conclusion. TLC thrives on drama, and these couples are currently carrying the season's biggest scandals. Final thoughts. Love stories on 90 Day Fiancé are rarely fairy tales. They're messy, unpredictable, and often heartbreaking. For Jasmine and Gino, what began as fiery passion has ended in accusations of betrayal. For Darcy and Georgie, what started as a glamorous whirlwind has devolved into shouting matches and divorce threats. What unites both women, Jasmine and Darcy, is their refusal to give up on love, even when their partners label them as liars or gold diggers. But perhaps the lesson this season is simple: sometimes, love isn't enough to fix what's already broken. As viewers continue to tune in, one thing is clear: Heartbreak may just be the true star of Happily Ever After Season 9.